Hey there, Board Game Maniacs, and thanks for joining me for our possibly first installment for my favorite time of the year, Octoberween. As the intro stated, this is my favorite time of the year, and we are going to be playing horror-related games throughout this month. Now, we played this before on the channel, but that was a long time ago. I'm probably going to screw up the rules in one form or another. So if I do and you've played this game before, refer to a page number, timestamp the video, and let me know what I did, how I could have done it better from me screwing up the rules. Alrighty, so anyhow, as you can tell, I'm playing in solo mode, and we are going to be playing the very simplest mode, and that is where we have to reach 20 victory points. The board is already set up. I'm not going to go over how you play the game and everything. We're just going to get right into it. So we start off with my turn, and I am going to play a card, a vehicle card. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to play boots. And let's see, who can I play it on? Well, 2 is pretty close to me, and I don't like that because number 2 is right here. So I'm going to play it on number 2, which is Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is pretty scary because you can get all different things too as well when you're doing it. One thing, I'm going to be playing a couple of different house rules, and that is like this randomly place every time you draw a Tinkerbell, because this is from a different expansion. I don't know if these are like the Queen or whatever, because they have a lot of spread patterns and so forth. So just for fun, we're leaving him into it. And if we get 20 points before 15 of these cards are gone, we win the game. But I'm going to play a house rule, like I said, and I randomly drew these 3 characters, selected this one to be my boss. So these ones, I'm going to make this like super difficult on my end. I'm going to get rid of my other 2, and if she dies, then it's going to be game over. She's the mysterious businesswoman Sela, S-E-L-I-A, and she is a contact, and her special ability, any eggs delivered to the government facility are always worth 1 additional victory point. So again, we just have to try to get as much victory points as we can. I only have 1 character here because I want it to be super difficult in an easy setting, kind of. So that's what we're doing. So I'm playing boots on Tinkerbell here. And we have to do this here part first, which is the distraction. So Tinkerbell is going to be distracted. Tinkerbell again is the number 2 token, which is right here. And Tinkerbell's going to go boom. Oh, I think I maybe played that one wrong. No, I wasn't supposed to play the boots. My bad. It's this one. Because obviously if I played that, then I want to get Tinkerbell away from me, remember? So I played motorcycle, move all target tokens 1 space closer. So 1 space closer for Tinkerbell. This one is going to go up number 1, which is Boomer, goes up 1. And the other Tinkerbell, which is number 3, is going to go up 1 as well. That is the part there. So now, 6, I get 6 action points that I can do. So the first thing I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I know what I'm doing? No, I do not. I have no freaking clue. All I know is I picked up 3 rubble. So those 3 rebel gets automatically discarded. I get either a weapon or a item card. I have a shotgun, by the way, and I have snowplow. But I'm going to pick up another weapon card right here. That's what I'm going to do. And it's pointy stick. During a worm attack, discard to roll a die. On a result of a 6, the worm is killed. On any other result, gain 1 victory point. That's not a bad card to have. So there we go. Now, I didn't pick up that because once you pick up that, your turn is ending. So I'm just wondering if there's anything. Oh, the only other thing I have is like the snowplow thing, but it's not going to make any difference. So I guess that is going to end my turn. But I do get to refill up to the 3 cards, and that gave me an 18-wheeler. So I have a motorcycle, 18-wheeler, and boots. That ends my turn. So now, because we're playing solo mode, what we have to do is we are going to have to do the terror turn sequence. So first off, we roll a blue die and draw and place a vehicle card on the rolled worm. So that's a 6. So Tinkerbell is going to get one of these movement cards, but there's nothing has to be done here, so that's fine. And then we're going to roll orange die, and it's a 6. And for that one there, resolve a worm attack for the rolled worm. So Tinkerbell is also going to do an attack. And you can see with Tinkerbell here, she's this color, or he, it, whatever, is the purple color. So Tinkerbell is going to do an attack. And as you can see, huge spectrum for Tinkerbell here. So Tinkerbell is going to do the attack, so she is going to be, or it is going to be gone, which is 3. And yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, this is the only one. So Tinkerbell, this egg, there's 1 egg there, but when you put two eggs into it, what I understand is you're not allowed to do that, so they are going to have to just be removed. But we still got to do the rubble and everything else. Hopefully I'm not screwing this up too bad. I'm going to take Tinkerbell, rubble, but the rubble will be 1, there'll be another one. Nope, wouldn't be there, be here. And on there be 1 here, and here, and right there too as well, because it'll be there. Yeah, I guess there. I don't know. Like I said, it's been so long since I played this, I might have totally screwed this up. So we'll leave it like that. So Tinkerbell has reared its ugly head. So this is 1 monster card that is discarded, and this is discarded because this is the movement card. But we still have to place another monster down for number 3, and that is Miss Tentacles. So Miss Tentacles is going to have to be placed at coordinate 6, 5. So this is 6, 5 right here. So that's fine. So that's Miss Tentacles. All right. And I think that is like it. Because there's no cards, no worms that have 2 movement cards onto them. So I don't think anything else happens here. A location tile is removed from the game if it ever has 2 rubble tokens and it's received a direct worm attack. If there ever are 2 or more eggs on a space for any reason, remove all eggs from that space, which you see me do over here. So I think that is it. So we're back onto my turn now. And again, she just needs to get victory points. And how we're going to get victory points is by doing bounties. So up the top we have deliver a pale blue egg to the hospital. So like this. We have the hunt any worm. We have deliver the dark purple, or the wine color, this one I mean. This is the wine color. To the government facility, and I'm looking from a distance here, and deliver the blue one to the motel. So there's some options that we have to do. So the motel is close. This one, the hospital, is kind of far away, so I'm assuming like that would be a lot better if we kind of planned for that one. So we are going to need to pick it up first. And we got to play a card onto one of the worms, and Boomer is like really close to the motel. And that's where I want to try to do. So we got to try to get Boomer and Miss Tentacles away. So let's do the Boomer one first, and we are going to... I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Boomer, that's gonna move on and over. So that's not a good thing. Well, we'll try it. I don't know why, but we'll try it anyhow. So I'm going to place it here on Boomer. So first off, Boomer's got to go move up and over. So they're going to move up red and then over blue. Interesting. So Boomer's number 1, so he's going to go up and over. That's where Boomer stays. So then after that, I got 2 action points here. 1 movement. And 2. I'm going to pick this up. Because again, we have to get victory points. All right, and I'm trying to get this one here. No. The hospital. This one, the motel one. Duh. So there's that. So I went over 1, 2. I got that. That's it for my actions. When played, but then there's a little bit of subtext here. It says, when played, discard another vehicle card. Gain additional action points equal to the number value. Oh, okay. So I got 18-wheeler one. When played, discard another vehicle card. So I'm going to discard this 18-wheeler card. It's a good one, but it's 7 points. I can't. It says you may not discard a 7. So I can't discard that one, so I'll discard the motorcycle, which is a 6. So I'll discard this, and I'll gain 6 victory points, because it says right here, when played, discard another vehicle card, gain additional action points equal to its number value. Ooh. So I get 6 more action points. So that might help me out in the long run, though, really. Because I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6, and again 3 rubbles, so I get either a weapon card or an item card, and I'm going to definitely, or I can pull a loot card too as well if I want, one of these, or bounty cards I should say, for a secret bounty. But nah, I'm going to grab another weapon card, because, no, let's do an item card instead. Why not? And this is the white hat. All your weapons deal 2 additional damage. Discard this card. If your leader dies, you may only wear 1 hat at a time. Nice card to have. All right. I think that was like it that I can do. Yeah. So, oh yeah, and obviously this here, my turn ends when I pick that up. So I would have done the this before picking that up, before picking this, because that ends my turn. So now I'm going to pick up 2 more to equal. Always have 3 cards in your hand. Excuse me. Hiccups on camera. What a surprise. So now we got to do the worm action now, which is roll the blue die first off. So it's a 5. So it's going to be Miss Tentacles, which is number 3, right here. And we're going to draw a card and place it onto her. And if there's any actions, directions, like misdirections, or distractions, I should say, then you do it. But there's none. So that's good. So now we have to roll the orange die, and it's a 4. So this time it's going to be Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is a really, really bad worm that we don't want to have attack, but Tinkerbell is attacking. So Tinkerbell is right here. So, Tinkerbell, we got to grab one of your, like that. Whoops. Put 2 back here. And now we have to do this thing. So, Tinkerbell is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is not good because locations can't get destroyed. Okay. And this is hitting 2 locations. That is bad. And then obviously it's only going to go this way. So there. And there. That wasn't a nice Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell has 10 health, by the way, which is like absolutely crazy. So this card is going to be gone. Tinkerbell is discarded. Now again, I have 2. And now we are going to have to place another creature. And it's going to be a Boomer. And 3 and 6 for Boomer. So 3 and 6. You can't place the target. Or I guess you can place the target on the location. There you go. If not, tell me in the comments if you cannot place the target in a location. All right. So Boomer is done. Okay, so now I think that's it for the worm, as far as I know. But yeah, because Boomer attacked. So I'm not sure if you have to do anything with these guys. Like, do they just go now, or is it only tells you who it is that resolve a worm attack if any point the worms have reached it? Okay, yes or no. This is right. What I'm doing here. Only 1 egg per space. Again, if there, so I got to remember that. Location is removed if it is ever too horrible onto it. Okay. All right. So that is it for the wormies, and now it is on to me. And remember, I'm still trying to resolve where I have this white colored egg, or light colored egg, and I want to get to the motel so that I can grab the bounty on that, which is going to be 3 points. And hope you're enjoying this battle report. Just remember, if you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, head over to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs, become an official sponsor, select one of the tiers, and get benefits that normal subscribers do not get. Check it out, links in the description. And I'm going to go now. So I gotta play a card first. One and 1. That would be there. That's on Boomer. I think that's what I'm going to do, just to get Boomer off of here. So Boomer's going up 1 and over 1. And that's it for Boomer. And I got 3 actions for this. So gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Still not there. Because I only had 3 actions, and you know, yeah, I can't do it adjacent. I have to be on the location. So this didn't work out as good for me. I should have put like a higher one, like the 7 or 6 onto it. But too late for that. Now, during your worm attack, I'm just seeing if there's anything else that I could use here, but there's nothing else. So, unfortunately, my turn is going to end. And now it is going on to the worm's turn. So it is the terror roll. So first off, 4. So it's going to be Boomer. Either Boomer. And it's also going to, I get a card and I placed onto it. Luckily, 3 is the limit, so we're going to place this one here. It only does distraction. So Boomer is going to go down and over. Down 1 and over 1. So Boomer, which is number 2, is going to go down 1 and over 1. Just like that. All right. And then 4 points for me, so I am going to drop off. So that gives me 1 victory point, or if there's a bounty, which I have here, the delivery. Oh, no, wrong one. 3 victory points to deliver into the motel. So I'm going to put this below Sheila. Remember, she has to try to get 20 victory points. So she got 3 for that. And because she dropped it off in the hotel, I think she gets like a special ability or something in the book here. Let's figure out what it is here. Motel, gain 1 victory point. Nice, so I get an extra victory point because I dropped it off in the hotel. So I'm going to get 3 plus 1 is 4 victory points. We are getting there, everybody, which is great. So again, remember, it was 4. The first thing I did was drop off. That was 1 action point. Now I am going to 2, 3, because I get 4 action points. That's 2 boulders plus 1 is 3. So I get another card. So I'm going to go with the weapons card. And I get a potato gun. Do not discard this weapon when used. During a worm attack, discard an item card from your hand to roll 1 die and deal damage equal to its value. An item card from your hand. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay. So anyhow, that is, oh, I forgot I have to refill this bounty. It's deliver. And it is deliver a purple guy, which is not on the board. So the purple one is a screamer. To deliver a screamer to the hospital or general store. Excuse me. That's a good one too as well. So anyhow, I dropped it off. Gave me the victory point. I got 3 more actions still. Oh, no. I picked up 2, so that was, I got 1 more action. So I think I'm going to stay where I am. But I'm going to grab this. That is it for tokens. So my turn is over. For action, so I'm going to pull up another card to go back up to 3, and we're back onto the worm action now. So first is the blue, and it is 6. So that is going to be Miss Tentacles, and she is a blue one, but there's none on the board, so I guess nothing happens. If Miss Tentacles is number 3, no, hold on a second, sorry, my bad. So roll a blue die, draw and place a vehicle card on the rolled worm. So a 6, you place a vehicle card on here. What am I doing? I'm going backwards. So, and gonna go up 2 for Miss Tentacles, which is number 3. Can't do it because at the top of the board. So that is it for that. At the limit of 3 though, there's 2 and there's 1, so we're okay for that. We're not triggering any worms. And now we are going to have to draw or roll the red die or the orange die. It's 1. So Boomer is going to do an attack. So with Boomer, he's right here, number 2. So that means that this egg is gone because another orange egg is going to pop up, and you can't have more than 2 eggs there. So, but I will populate with the rubble though. And the rubble is 1, they would be there, but they're gone. 2, they would be there, but they're gone. Be there, but they're gone. Sorry about that, everybody. I did notice my camera died on it, and I kind of lost track of where I was onto this. But I've been removing rubble as much as I thought, so hopefully that'll fix it. Now, just a couple comments here. You notice this isn't our normal place because I have a game already set up in my studio that I'm playing, so are going to be playing. That's going to be airing too as well for Octoberween. So change of scenery too as well. You're going to hear some different noises like birds and the dog and everything else in the background. So just be aware, just because it's a different area and other things are just happening in the background. But yeah, continue on with this game. All right, so that was the worm, because I did roll the die for doing that. So now for the worm attack, I should say. But we got to see in here, we still only have 2 because no worm is triggered yet. So I'm thinking that is the end of the turn for the worms, and we're back onto my turn. And I'm looking at the cards again here because I want to try to figure out another thing I can do here for the bounty, to get another bounty here, because we did get rid of some. But it says here too as well is hunt any worm. Interesting. But I'm not 100% sure how you do hunting a worm. I gotta look up that up, because hunting a worm would be interesting to do. Like, how do you hunt a worm? How do you hunt the worm? Hunt the worm. It is on page 15. And hunting a worm, if your pawn is caught in the worm's attack, you have an opportunity to attack the worm with any weapon you have acquired. Follow the instructions on the weapon or the item card to use. However, if you're unsuccessful, your leader dies. Awesome. So, yeah, that's if we're caught in the attack. So we want to try to avoid that at all costs if possible. So what I want us to do then is we got to get rid of this rubble, but we can go straight this way. But that's... See, I don't know if you can go through them, so I'm playing that you can't go through targets. So I need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, so I'm going to have to play this. 3. 1 is there. That's 3. 2. No. I'm going to definitely... Okay, so I'm just trying to figure right here out loud what I'm doing. So I'm going to play 18-wheeler on the Boomer, target number 2, which is right here. and it says nothing, like no distraction. So I got 7 actions that I can do here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3 rubble. I gotta draw an item card or target. I'm drawing an item card. Nitrous. On your turn, discard to gain 3 extra action points. Ooh, but I drew this turn, so I cannot do that on my turn. So that was, I was here, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The egg is 6. And 7. Just like that, and then it says after I did all of those, I don't have anything else that I can really play here. So we have to quickly do Boomer because he has 3 cards, and it says right in here, at any point a worm has reached the card limit even before dice roll. Immediately resolve that worm attack and place the worm card and replace the worm card. So we're going to resolve this worm attack. These are gone. And now Boomer, who is number 2, is going to explode with an orange egg. And it also, the rubble that is placed is, so that one is gone. Good, good. Nope. Nope. Oops. Good. And we already did that one. So there, they stripped a lot of rubble from the board, which is not a good thing for me, because that gives me my power-ups if I get good items and what have you. So anyhow, that is it. And I forgot, that is where I end my turn, because I did pick up an egg. And as soon as you pick up an egg, your turn is done. I wouldn't have been here, so yeah. Smart ass. If that's the case, I'd probably moved here and then picked up the egg. So instead of being adjacent. So I moved up and then took the egg. So there we go. That rectified that situation. Now, we were dealing with Boomer here. I put the rubble around. So Boomer is gone. So that is worm number 3. And we need a new worm to go for this one, and it's going to be a Tinkerbell. Awesome. I cannot stand Tinkerbells because they are very dangerous. So 5/5. We place Tinkerbell right here. Everything is up around here, if you notice, and I don't like that. And again, we're not following the randomly placed this because the worms, we're just going to keep doing it this way. House rule it. All right. So that is where Tinkerbell is going to appear with the number 2, which is right here. And I think that is it for the for that part of this here. Because again, when we move, we have to resolve that immediately. We did blah like that. So now, is it? No, it's the worm's turn. That's right, it's the worm's turn. I hope I'm not screwing this up that bad. All right, so this one first, number 1. So here, and we get put. And luckily, 1 of 3, so it did not activate. Nothing happens here, so that is good. And now we have to roll, see which is going to activate. So number 1, Boomer is going to flare up, and you can see right here. So this is going to probably do some damage to me. Oh, this is not a good thing. So do that. Boomer's the orange. Lots of orange. So he springs up here, and he's going to place the rubble. but I may have a chance to kill Boomer with attacking, because remember, it's a hunt. It is what it is that I'm talking about, because if we looked in the book again, actions, move one space, ramp up another, pick up all eggs, deliver one egg. So the action is hunt. We had a chance to hunt the worms before they do anything, but I have to find that again so that I can figure this out. Okay. To resolve a worm attack, check to see if there are any face-down cards on the worm, and obviously they're not, but there's 2 here. And I'll be doing distraction step. Nope. If there are multiple face-down cards, resolve cards in order 1 played. Okay. Place an egg matching the color of the attacking worm on the space where the target token is now located. Boop, boop, which is right there. If this is the queen, a rubble is placed at the center and an egg. Okay, well, this ain't the queen. Then place 1 piece of rubble in each shaded space displayed on the card. If rubble is already on a space, add another to it. Remember, the max is 2 rubble to allow space. After the worm attack has been fully resolved, discard the worm to the worm discard pile, draw new. Okay, exception. Rubble and eggs can never be placed on the location, but when solo, you're allowed to do that. If the egg will be placed location, okay, I know that, but we have to look at hunting worms. There it is, next page. Again, page 15. If your pawn is caught in a worm's attack, you have the opportunity to attack the worm with any weapon you have acquired. Follow the instructions on the weapon or item card to use. However, if you are unsuccessful, your leader dies. Okay, so I'm going to attack before I even put any rubble down for this Boomer, because this could end the game right here. Short-lived game. So anyhow, so Boomer has 9 health. Let's see what I have here. You can use as many cards as you want. Discard this is the shotgun. Deal 2 damage if you are 2 spaces away. Nope. Alexa, stop. That was weird. Please stop, Alexa. Please stop. She stopped. All right. So deal 4 damage if you're 1 space away. Deal 6 damage if you share the space. So I'm 1 space away, so that's going to be 4 damage of 9 so far. So let's just put this tally up. So that's 4. During a worm attack, discard. I'm reading about the pointy stick now. Discard to roll a die. On a result of 6, the worm is killed. On any other result, gain 1 victory point. Okay, so instead of doing the shotgun first, I'm going to use this sticky, the pointy stick, I should say. So I just got to roll any die. On a 6, the worm is killed. And I got a 4. The worm is not killed. Pointy stick is discarded, but I get 1 victory point for my efforts. I could have really used that. So pointy stick is bye-bye. Let's see if I got anything else here that will help me with this. So, oh wait. I had my white hat here and it says, all of your weapons deal 2 additional damage. For that 6 damage onto the Boomer instead. So 6, 3 damage left. So I'm just going to turn that so it's tapping it. 3 damage left. And now I have on your turn discard to gain 3 extra action points. May even be used after picking up eggs. Ooh, no. Potato gun. Do not discard this weapon. When used during a worm attack, discard an item card from your hand and roll 1 die, deal damage equal to that value. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the snowplow because it's an item. And then I'm going to roll a die and I add that to the damage. And it's a 6. Oh yeah, done. So done. So Boomer is boom, 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 boomed. Which means he's dead. So we're going to get rid of Boomer. Get 3 victory points for Boomer. Nice. So I'm just going to grab a 3 here, which is there. And put Boomer in the graveyard. These cards are gone. And we got to do another one of these creatures, these worms, and it's Mist Tentacles, 3 and 5. Goes right there. Oh boy, this actually was a pretty good turn. Now I can get rid of this because it's still my turn technically, because the worm did do the thing. I'm going to discard Nitrous to gain 3 extra action points. So these extra action points, I killed a Boomer, and Boomer was orange. So this one here, I completed 2 as well, which is hunt any worm, 4 points. So that is good. So that brings me a grand total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 points so far. So that's really good. I gotta auto-populate this one. So this is a delivery again of a wine-colored. So Tinkerbell. Oh crap. And okay, so now where am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, so I got 3 extra action points here. I better use it wisely. So action points. I'm going to go here. I can't because of the rubble. So taking that off for 1, 2, and I'm going to do a delivery of the wine-colored Wormy. And I am in the government facility, which is right here. So that is 4 more points. I am kicking ass and taking name. Kicking worm ass and taking name. So that's 4 extra points I get. And because it was the government facility, I think I do get an extra victory point on top of that. No. Hang on. Because with the government facility, if I'm not mistaken, I think I do get to shoot. A bounty. I think I get to pick up a bounty card, if I'm not mistaken, for the government. Government facility. Draw a card from the bounty line or from the top of the bounty deck and place it face down near your leader. This is how hidden. This is a hidden bounty card. Then, if you draw a new bounty card to refill the bounty line. Okay, so that is that. I was right. One. I'll just take this because it's all open anyhow. But it's a deliver a purple egg to motel and you get 3 points. So now it is 4 and 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in total. That's not with the card that I just drew. I'm just counting all my victory points. And I need 4 more victory points and that's 20 and I win the game. This seems a little easy, but I probably could be screwing the whole, not probably, I am screwing the rules up more than likely. So anyhow, that was my turn, and then we're on to the Wormy Worm's turn. So first off, we're going to take the blue one, and it's 1. So Miss Tentacle gets this one here onto unknown, and she gets to move twice over. Double movement. All right, so that's Miss Tentacles. And then we do this one to see who's going to attack. And it's 2, so it's Miss Tentacles is going to attack. So she's pretty pissed off over something. So the 2 is here. So 2 right over there. And a blue Miss Tentacles will go up here. I think it was there. And it's the rubble. Rubble is going to be there, 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 and on the motel. Ooh, ooh. Danger, danger. Alrighty, so that is Miss Tentacle. Yeah. She moved over. Did that, blah, blah, blah. Spawned. Okay, now it's attack time. No, that was the attack. That was 2. I already did the attack. Duh. But I wasn't in the line to get hit, so we are okay. And it's back on to my turn. Oh, I forgot to draw up to the 3 cards. So let's see. I'm going to need 4 more victory points. Is there a 4? Okay, there's a blue delivery and a purple delivery. 1 to the hospital and 1 to the motel. So the blue one to the hospital, that's a long track. This one to the motel seems to be maybe a little more promising. So I gotta play this on a card. I'm gonna play it on Miss Tentacles, why not? So nothing here for distraction, so I get 6 action points. And again, I had to decide what I was going to do here. So a purple to the motel. It's the 4, that's the one that I want. So not purple, but wine color, this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So that is my 6. And then it's move all target tokens 1 space closer to you. Hello? And, oh, Miss Tentacles, I forgot 2, 3, and 5. Been here, so I forgot to put Miss Tentacles out. So there. All right, so I did that. I didn't pick up a worm. Do I have anything that I could do here to help? Nothing. Okay, so I'm going to end my turn by picking up the 3rd card, movement cards. And now it's on to the worm's turn. So first thing I do is I draw this, or roll this, and it's a 6. So it's Miss Tentacles. And she has 2 onto it, so I have to place a 3rd one onto her. So now she is going to explode. Or not explode, she's coming up at the ground. So Miss Tentacles is a blue, and it is number 3, which is right here. Uh-oh. I think the motel just got destroyed. Yeah, I think that the motel just got destroyed by a worm attack. That sucks, because now I can't use any motel cards for that. So motel card is Gonzo. I'm probably doing this totally wrong, but hey, if so, that's what everybody watching this is for, to comment. That's right. Don't forget to subscribe too if you want to, if you like this content. A few of the other stuff on the channel. Remember, it's Octoberween. Anyhow, one thing about this Terror Below would remind you, it is Tremors. And I heard a rumor that Kevin Bacon actually was acknowledged into the rule book. I did read it, but I didn't read it thoroughly, as you can tell. So anyhow, based on Tremors, because of Halloween. Awesome series of movies, I think, in my opinion, so you should go check them out. Check Tremors 1, and there's a couple of them that are really good. Anyhow, I'm totally losing track on what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, so Miss Tentacles was bursted up right here, and then we got to do some rubble, trouble, and trouble. So they would be there, but nothing there. They'd be there, but nothing there. They'd be there, but nothing there. And then that's 2 there. 2 rubble, that is. So they stripped me of a lot of rubble. This sucks. So didn't get hit. Still good to go. So now Miss Tentacles is wrong one. Miss Tentacles is gone. There's another one. We grab another Wormy, and it's another Miss Tentacles, obviously, and 2 and 3 this time. 2 and 3. That's right. And that's it for that. So that's it for the worms, and we're on to my turn now, or should I say the mysterious businesswoman. And she's has a contract. Maybe she's a contract killer. You just don't know that. Who knows? I don't know. But just making sure that the audio is working there. Sorry, because my camera's up at a really high angle and I can't really see the screen. So yeah, back to the game. So again, it's my turn. Again, I only need 4 more victory points. Oh shoot, before I do that, any motel ones, because the motel is destroyed, so any bounty cards that says motel have to be removed from play. And that includes the one that I had in my hand, so I got to replace this one again, but that says motel. General store. There we go. So this is going to change my what I got to do now, because the motel is no longer there, and that's what I was doing. But I don't have the egg on it, so I have to look to get another 4 points from somewhere. With the blue egg, I can go to the hospital, which is down here. Or I can try to, see, this is really hard. I'm going to try to do the blue egg for the hospital. Why not? So I need to get to the blue egg as quick as possible. So I have a 6, which is the motorcycle, and I'm going to place it on card. Wait a minute, maybe I'll just force Miss Tentacles to pop out. Because that could work, but then I could die, and I really don't have that much. She has 5 health, but she's not that strong. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to place the motorcycle onto Miss Tentacles. So nothing for confusion. So because of that, I get 6 actions. But before we do that, because 3 cards, she is erupted. So they're gone. Miss Tentacles got a blue egg that goes right with my tank. And the rubble goes there, there, and there. So that's not too bad, because the egg is okay to be there. I didn't get hit by any rubble or anything, but I get a chance to take out Miss Tentacles, which will save me. And then the game would be over, because if I got Miss Tentacles, oh, she's only worth 3. Okay, what was I thinking? Anyway, we'll figure this out. So I have my white hat still, so all of your weapons deal 2 additional damage. Okay, so I have a shotgun. I am dead center in the same target square as her. So discard during a worm attack, deal 2 damage if you are 2 spaces away from the target, deal 4 damage if you are 1 space away, deal 6 damage if you share the same space. But I do have to discard this weapon card. I think I screwed up. I totally think I did. No, I didn't use it. I only used my pointy stick, not my shotgun. I didn't have to do that. I don't think I screwed up, but we'll see. So anyhow, shotgun is gone, and this egg is just like gone too as well because it's the tentacle. Miss Tentacle. I attacked her, so I killed her, so I get 3 more victory points. Well, I'm 1 short, 1 stinking short. Goes there. I had to draw another one of these cards. Boomer, orange, and it's 5 and 5. Go over 2 eggs, so then 2 eggs are getting removed because you can't have 2 eggs in solo mode. What am I doing? 5, 5. I can't do that. There's 5, 5. That was totally wrong. I think it was that color. Put it back because Boomer is not erupting. He's just being, his target's being placed out, so I screwed that up. So there, that is for Boomer. Comes out because I actually killed one of the worms, Miss Tentacles. Boomer comes back out. And that was during the worm's turn. Oh, I need 1 more point. I can deliver the blue one to the hospital, which, oh yes, that's what I was planning on doing. So I'm thinking, I always forgot to grab this. So that's my hand cards again. So I got to play a card onto one of the worms. Number 3 is kind of close. I did this when play, discard another vehicle card, gain additional action points equal to the number of the value. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna play my boots on Miss Tentacles. And Miss Tentacles, oh no, I'm not gonna play them. No. Oh yeah, no, that's 3. And Miss Tentacles is going to go 1, 2, 3 for the distraction. That's all that is done there. So now I am going to, when played, discard another vehicle card and gain additional action points. So I'm going to get rid of my pickup truck. So that's 5 more action points I get. So I get 7 action points in total. So first is going to be picking up, that's 1, 2, see where I'm going, 3, 4, I'm in the hospital, I'm delivering the blue egg at the hospital to get 4 more victory points, just like that. And then the game is over in scenario mode. I think that is it, because if we look at for the 20 victory points gained scenario, sorry everybody, I know you are kind of, if you're sticking in with me this long, it's okay if we go for like 5 more minutes here. Rocky start for the first game for Octoberween, but it's still a start. So now, this one here. So we're scramble. And we have to, objective, complete bounties and collect points. Race the clock to gain 20 points any way that you can. You also lose if 3 or more locations are destroyed. 1 location was destroyed, But as you can see, well, I don't know how close you are on camera for this, so let's add up our victory points here first off. But I know I have more than 20, so we did win the game. So that is going to be 3, 4, 4, 4. So just that on the board alone, that's 15 right there. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there. But we got 3 more victory points. So we outdone it too as well. And hopefully I didn't screw the game up that bad again. Please comment below and let me know what I screwed up with what page number. And I want to give a good shout out to Renegade Game Studios who created this. And it's by Mike Elliott. Great game. Great, like I really enjoyed this, and hopefully I didn't screw it up, and if I did, I'm going to play it again and make another assessment if I really like it. But again, don't look too bad. People wonder like what this is. This is just like it replaces the queen token here, standee, so you can put them along the board. And other things, you can make up your own ones too as well. But I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Octoberween. And I'm hopefully going to get out a lot more episodes. They may not be populating again on every Saturday because in Octoberween, just try to get as many videos out as possible for Octoberween. So stay scary, play some more games, and be a maniac. I'll see you on the flip side, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to keep up to date with Board Game Maniacs, click on the like and subscribe button to be notified when more videos come available. If you want to become an official sponsor of Board Game Maniacs, go to patreon.com/BoardGameManiacs. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/BoardGameManiacs1. That's right, and you can donate to help keep the lights on, keep food in our bellies, and play more games. We'll purchase more games, more equipment to make Board Game Maniacs evolve and get bigger and larger because of you, the viewers. I thank you from the bottom of my toes to the top of my head for all of your support. And until next time, Board Game Maniacs, be a maniac.